Ma'am, I'd like to see the premium collection. The receptionist looked up, her eyes scanning him head to toe. Sir, those pieces require an appointment. And a certain level of, let's say, qualification. The man adjusted his worn baseball cap. I understand. I can wait if someone's available. She didn't even try to hide her smirk. We're fully booked today. Perhaps you'd be more comfortable at the outlet mall across town. They have sales. Her colleague leaned over, whispering loud enough for him to hear. Sarah, why waste time? Look at those sneakers. Probably hasn't seen the inside of a real jewelry store in his life. The small boutique filled with quiet laughter. Other customers glanced over, some amused, others uncomfortable. What none of them knew was that those worn sneakers had walked factory floors in 7 countries. The man's name was David Chen, 47. The faded jeans and simple jacket weren't a fashion statement. They were what he wore every single day, even when his company's revenue hit 9 figures last quarter. The store manager appeared from the back office, alerted by the commotion. Is there a problem here? Sarah straightened up, confident. Just explaining our policies, Mr. Harrison. We maintain certain standards for our clientele. David remained still, his expression unchanged. I'm looking for an anniversary gift. Something meaningful. The manager's eyes narrowed. Sir, our entry pieces start at 50,000. I don't think this is the right fit. Maybe try something online. There was a pause, thick and uncomfortable. Then a voice cut through from the corner. Excuse me, sir. A young associate named Maya stepped forward, her hands clasped professionally. If you have a moment, I'd be happy to show you our collection. We have some beautiful pieces that might work perfectly. The room shifted. Sarah's face flushed red. Maya, what are you doing? The manager's voice dropped to a warning tone. Miss Torres, I don't recall asking for your input. Step back. Now. Maya held her ground, though her voice wavered slightly. Every customer deserves respect, sir. That's what you told us in training. David looked at Maya, really looked at her, and something in his expression softened. Thank you. But I think I've seen enough. He turned toward the door. The bell chimed as he left. 3 weeks later, an email arrived from corporate headquarters. Subject line urgent. Mandatory staff meeting, no exceptions. That Monday morning, 3 black SUVs parked outside the boutique. The first person to step out was a woman in a sharp gray suit, corporate badge visible. Behind her, the man in the baseball cap, now wearing tailored slacks and a crisp white shirt. Sarah dropped her coffee. The manager went pale. The corporate director spoke first, her voice carrying authority. Good morning. This is Mr. David Chen, founder and CEO of Chen Luxury Group. As of last month, we've completed the acquisition. He now owns this location and 47 others nationwide. The boutique went dead silent. David walked slowly through the store, his footsteps the only sound. He stopped in front of the premium display case, the one he'd asked to see. When I walked in here 3 weeks ago, he said quietly, I wasn't testing anyone. I just wanted to buy my wife an anniversary gift. The same woman I met 30 years ago when I had nothing. The same woman who never once judged me by my clothes or my car. He turned to face Sarah and the manager. You assumed my worth based on my appearance. You decided I didn't belong before I spoke 10 words. That's not just bad business. That's a failure of character. Sarah's hands shook. Mr. Chen, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I never meant to. David raised a hand. You didn't know my bank account. That's what you mean. But you knew I was a human being. That should have been enough. The corporate director stepped forward. Effective immediately, Sarah Winters and manager Harrison are terminated. Security will escort you out. Please collect your personal items. The manager tried to speak. Sir, please. I've been with this company for 12 years. I've hit every target. Every single quarter. David's voice stayed level. And in those 12 years, how many people did you turn away? How many customers did you decide weren't good enough before giving them a chance? The manager had no answer. David turned to Maya, still standing nervously by the wall. Miss Torres, I read your file. You've been here 8 months. Your sales numbers are good, but not exceptional. Maya nodded, uncertain where this was going. I'm still learning, sir. That's not why I'm interested in you. David walked closer. You stood up when it cost you something. When your manager was right there. When you knew you might lose your job. That tells me more than any sales report ever could. He gestured to the corporate director. We're restructuring this location. I need someone who understands that luxury isn't about excluding people. It's about craftsmanship, meaning, connection. Someone who sees the person, not the price tag. Maya, I'm offering you store manager. The room erupted in whispers. Maya's eyes went wide. Sir, I don't have the experience. I've never managed anything. You have something better. You have integrity. The rest we can teach. David pulled out a business card, handing it to her. Think about it. No pressure. But I build my teams with people who do the right thing when no one's watching. After the meeting ended, after security escorted the former employees out, David stood alone in the boutique. Maya approached carefully. Mr. Chen. Why did you really come in that day? David smiled, tired but genuine. Because my wife always tells me I'm too disconnected. That I need to see how real customers are treated. I didn't expect to prove her right so quickly. Maya nodded slowly. For what it's worth, sir, I think she's lucky. David laughed. I'm the lucky one. And now, I need to actually buy that anniversary gift. Think you can help? Maya grinned. I'd be honored. Sometimes the people who deserve the least respect demand it the loudest. And sometimes the people who deserve it most never ask for it at all. If you believe character matters more than appearance, leave a heart below.